Welcome to Rip Roaring Garage. I'm Alex. Happy Thanksgiving. This episode's going to be very special. One of the subscribers here on the channel, Joe, he has his own channel as well called Aquatics, Their World. He does mainly aquarium setups, fish, aquatic life.
The album clearly states intended for fish only.
This is amazing. I mean, there must be billions of fish out there. It's a totally untapped market.
But hidden away on his channel are 3 gems. He has the only Dodge Demon recorded from start to finish while it's being constructed. Now tell me that's not hot. To be able to record your car before it's a car, just a shell where it could end up becoming an SXT or anything, all that potential, and little by little being painted. Of course, plumb crazy. The workers showing so much excitement. They're like inviting him here. You want to sit inside of it. You want to do this. You want to do that. I mean, Corvette has something similar where you can basically just using the machine, you'll torque down the head bolts and whatnot. But to be there as your car is born, I thought that was really cool. He was there recording with his wife. One of the cool things that the workers at Brampton did, they invited him to sign his name.
Sign your name, and then if you want later on, you can mail it back.
What they ended up doing was signing their names and their kids' names. That's how a family heirloom is born. It's not just a car. And that's one of the message I've been saying on this channel, that these things, they're more than just conveyance from point A to point B. There's so much more. Being that this is Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and I'm a Thanksgiving turkey. Gobble, 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 gobble.
Most likely, you're watching this after the holiday. If you're watching this today, just know one thing. Even if you don't have the best family, life is the way it is. You can't change your relatives. But there is one family, that brotherhood. It's right here. I know that it sounds corny and cheesy, but you know what?
This shit means something to me, man.
That's the one thing I'm most grateful for this year. I was down. I like cars, and cars have helped me. A lot of you guys know the story and all that, but putting up some videos is not the big deal. The big deal is all the comments. New friendships forming. Old friendships being rekindled. We have this humanity, regardless of where you go on the globe, but one thing that they don't have is this holiday. This holiday is so important. I spent most of my formative years in Romania. Even though I was born here, that's where I went to school, that's where I grew up. They don't have Thanksgiving. So I come back, like, what's this holiday? It's just something Americans do, right? Whenever you're down and depressed and whatever, it gives you the opportunity to look back and pinpoint the good things, things that are worth living for, things that are worth fighting for, like these cars. And Joe is a prime example to show that this is not just some, oh, I want to brag or this or whatever lifestyle, putting up videos, flashy cars. No, his channel, it's not about cars. Yet it was so important to him that he had to put this video up. And I'm talking about it now. And I guarantee you, a lot of you guys, you'll be checking him out, because I will leave the links in a pinned comment. There's 3 parts. That video, I'm telling you, if you work on these cars or plan on working on them, check them out. There's so much information crammed in the way they're built. You get to see things before you start tearing it apart. Obviously, the human element, his kids love that car. One of his kids calls the car the Joker Mobile because it's purple and all that. So I find that cool. I love it when you guys tell me you got a car, you got an allocation. That's why I'm not going to be mad that this episode probably won't do well, because you're sitting down with family, probably going to have a food coma.
I'll do it, but I'll probably hate myself in the morning.
And if you don't have a family, you're wrong. You are flat wrong. We are a brotherhood. Every comment gets answered. If I don't see it, that means it's some sort of glitch or,
Just like a woman.
We are a community. We are this brotherhood of muscle. And it doesn't matter if you're a Chevy guy, doesn't matter if you're a Mustang guy, we are in the same fight. I have to get back. I can sneak away from Aunt Martha and the cheek pinching for so long. So I love my family, but Sometimes you just want to get away. If everything plans out, I will definitely be heading out to where Joe is to do a video with the Demon. I also want to give a shout out to that V8 Life. He has an amazing collection of cars. He's got classic cars. He's got resto mods, Mopars. Check him out as well. I know I'm not the only one that's grateful. This year has been crazy. I am grateful for you guys. Without you guys, this channel is nothing. Just look at what I used to do before. Granted, I sucked. You guys, man, I'm smiling every time I'm reading the comments. I want you guys take a moment and then leave in the comments something that you are grateful for, that you're thankful for this year. It could be small, it could be big, as long as it's something that really had an impact on you. Don't give out anything personal or, you know, just try to, you know what I mean? It's still a public comment. I think every one of us here will enjoy reading those comments. Other subscribers tell me that they read all the comments, not just theirs. That's how much you guys are worth, man. You guys are awesome. We are building the best community, the best car community on not just YouTube, but BitChute as well. I'm gonna leave it off with Joe starting up his car for the first time.
Buddy, that sounds good.
First person to ever start his car. Now, how many of us can say that? That is just awesome. So I'm Alex, and this is Rip Roaring Garage, where oil is thicker than blood. To every one of you guys, happy Thanksgiving. Cherish your family, cherish your friends, and cherish your cars, because they mean more than just a hunk of steel. Now, hand me a like.
Huh? Yeah. There you go, bud. Thank you. All right, here we go for the maiden voyage.
All good? Turn them out.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want to get away, and I can't really just do a burnout, or maybe I can. Ironically, we're not rumbling on Rumble. The cars that make the most rumble. Okay, that's terrible. Cut it out. Editor, cut it out. No. We got oil in our veins and gears in our head.